So, I received a Snapchat from one of my buddies. Thank you, Jay. He sent me a TikTok video that I found interesting. So, I thought I would share with you. Okay, in case you haven't realized, I'm not on TikTok. I don't look at TikToks. I barely know what a TikTok video is. Every time I see one, it's a bunch of
random bullshit.
That's like a longer Vine. And well, I don't have that type of content anymore. But this video I saw caught my attention. So, here it is.
Denver will begin sending direct cash payments to the homeless. Some will receive $6,500 up front and then $500 every month. This is the first city ever to test a guaranteed income system for people experiencing homelessness. This idea is very similar to universal basic income, which many people are against. They argue that if we give the poor free money, they're just going to spend it on alcohol and drugs. But a 2013 study done by the World Bank found that to be a stereotype. In fact, they said that the opposite is true. The richer you are, the more you're going to spend on alcohol and drugs. Denver said that they're not going to tell them how to use their money.
So, because of that video, I started Googling some stuff. I mean, if that's true, that's one hell of a start. Because like I've been saying, homeless lives matter. So like I've been saying, or like I said, I Googled some shit. And right here, from Denver7channel.com, it says Denver nonprofit testing $1,000 monthly payments as a potential answer to homelessness. That would be cool. Alright, Denver, Colorado. The circumstances that lead to homelessness is a problem Denver is trying to solve. A new project wants to find out if $1,000 direct payments to people living on Denver streets could be one of the solutions. People across the country are recognizing the huge benefits of basic income, said Jessica Sherwood, the director of Denver Basic Income Project. We know that this is going to make a huge change in people's lives. It could. Starting July 1st, the Denver Basic Income Project and the University of Denver Center for Housing and Homeless Research will begin direct payments to selected participants who are homeless. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, 260 people will receive a direct payment every month of $1,000. Whoa. Another 260 will receive $6,500 up front and then $500 every month. What? A final control group of 300 people will receive $50 every month. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. So one set of 260 people will get $1,000 a month. A second set of 260 get $6.50 up front and then $500 every month, and then a third, they only get $50. That's a big gap between those sets of people right there. That could stir up a lot of animosity between in the homeless community. We are not telling them how to spend their money. Sherwood said. We are giving them the dignity and providing them with the agency to make the choices that are going to be most impactful for their lives. Okay, so they're not going to tell them how to spend the money. Well, that's kind of like the stimulus checks. You can't tell us how to spend that. Or my unemployment. So that's a good thing. Okay, where was I? The idea is similar to the recent push for universal basic income, which made national headlines when it was pushed by then Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang. The theory concludes that a basic income covering an entire population will allow people to spend money on necessities in order to elevate their circumstances. I mean, that makes sense. That basic income, yeah. I mean, that does make sense. Isn't there other countries that are doing that, actually? I think there might be. And correct me if I'm wrong, people out there in Canada, but haven't Canadians, not every, but some Canadians, been getting a monthly check since this plandemic started? The Denver Basic Income Project is specifically targeting Denver's homeless population to see if that same theory can work to alleviate poverty. Well, I'm not going to keep reading it. If you want to keep reading it, I'll put it in the description. But reading this made me want to find out what this basic income project is. So I looked that up as well. And right here, Denver Basic Income Project. Love the city. Together we rise. It looks like I can click on this to donate to the fund. If I could, I would. But who we are. The Denver Basic Income Project is giving basic income to individuals experiencing homelessness with the goal of building a healthier society grounded in social justice and centered around improving human thriving. Our society can do better than our current social safety net. This project is possible through the generosity of private donors, corporate leaders, and caring foundations. But we can't do this without your help. So there's another button right here for donating. What is basic income? Good question. Basic income is an unconditional, no strings attached approach to providing an income floor to our most vulnerable neighbors. Through direct cash deposit payments, basic income shortens the path to stable housing, reducing income volatility, and provides opportunity for stable employment. I'm liking what I hear. I mean, I'm glad I'm not homeless, but at the same time, I wish I was one of the 260 that got that 6.5 up front and 500 a month. That'd be great. Okay, here's a quote from the mayor of Denver about it. Homelessness, income inequality, a hollowed-out middle class, an alarming disparity in access to opportunity, and the challenges of mental health and poverty. It all stems from a lack of equity in our economic systems. Truth. The Denver Basic Income Project is an opportunity to explore how the philanthropic community and the private sector can augment public support for those living in poverty, particularly our unhoused neighbors, and extend that hand up to stability. Sounds like there are many cities all across this country who can take a step from this dude. Even though I know it's not him, it's the actual basic income project itself. If it works for Denver, it should work elsewhere. Where did I read it? It read somewhere. Wait a minute. Maybe I read it over here. Where'd it go? Yeah, right here. A similar study is ongoing in Stockton, California, where 125 people living around the poverty line were paid $500 each month. The study found that most of the individuals in the study were able to use the money to pay off debt and find stable jobs. The study also noted intangible impacts like less anxiety and better relationships with family and community. That makes a lot of sense. I'm thinking we need to do more of these. Like
more of these.
I think more cities need to kind of do another or basic income thing like this. Leave it to Colorado, man. They were one of the first states to legalize marijuana, and now they're one of the first states to actually do something about their homelessness, or at least
attempt to.
I'm liking this. Thank you, Jay, for sending me that TikTok video. I just thought I'd put it out there like this because, like I've been saying, homeless lives matter. I mean, technically, you matter, I matter, he matters, she matters, everybody matters. But, you know, I'm biased towards the homelessness, as you could tell. So anyway, the link for this project will be in the description. If you care to donate, you know, just come on over to this website and click this here fund a fair economy thing. So that's the end of this here video. I know it's something completely different, but hey, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you like what Denver's doing, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Did I say that right? Anyway, I will see you
Seeing me
in the next video. Alright, peace out.